For years, my biggest fear was when the next HAE attack would strike. But that all changed when I had my daughter. Suddenly, my biggest fear was when her next attack would strike. I was diagnosed with hereditary angioedema when I was 10. By the time I reached my 12th birthday, my life was defined more by what I didn't experience than what I did. And suddenly, the things I enjoyed, playing baseball, being active, and hanging out with my friends, got moved to the sidelines. And I felt like an outsider in my own life. As an adult, my attacks got so bad that I could barely make it through a 40-hour work week. I felt worthless because all I wanted to do was provide for my family. At that point, it felt impossible. Everything changed for me in 2020 when I was introduced to TAKHZYRO. I met with my doctor and he explained it was a subcutaneous injection I would give myself once every 2 weeks. We also reviewed the potential serious side effects, including allergic reactions, as well as more common risks, including injection site reactions, upper respiratory infections, and headaches. I was comfortable with what we discussed. The possibility that I could reduce the frequency and severity of my HAE attacks with TAKHZYRO was enough for my doctor and me to decide that it was the right choice for me. I used to have multiple swells a month. Now, I've been able to go a whole year in between attacks. While it was great to be finally managing my HAE with preventive treatment, it was frustrating that this treatment was not yet an option for my daughter. My daughter had her first HAE attack when she was 9. As a parent, watching your child go through the pain and confusion of an HAE attack is so much harder than having an attack yourself. She's such a bubbly kid with so much personality, and every time that she had an attack, it crushed me to see her drained of all that energy. Her attacks were happening a few times a month. When they would come on bad, all I could do was hold her. I was hopeless. What an amazing day it was to learn that TAKHZYRO was approved for children 2 years of age and older. I knew I had to get her on it as soon as possible. I reached out to her doctor right away. We agreed it would be a good fit for her, and it truly has been. The two of us have so much in common. And now with TAKHZYRO, we have our treatment plan in common too.
What is TAKHZYRO? TAKHZYRO, lanadelumab, is a prescription medicine used to prevent attacks of hereditary angioedema, HAE, in people 2 years of age and older. It is not known if TAKHZYRO is safe and effective in children under 2 years of age. Important safety information. TAKHZYRO may cause serious side effects, including allergic reactions. Call your healthcare provider or get emergency help right away if you have any of the following symptoms: wheezing, difficulty breathing, chest tightness, fast heartbeat, faintness, rash, hives. The most common side effects seen with TAKHZYRO were injection site reactions, pain, redness, and bruising, upper respiratory infection, headache, rash, dizziness, diarrhea, and muscle aches. These are not all the possible side effects of TAKHZYRO. For more information, ask your healthcare provider or pharmacist. You may report side effects to FDA at 1-800-FDA-1088. TAKHZYRO has not been studied in pregnant or breastfeeding women. Talk to your healthcare provider about the risk of taking TAKHZYRO if you are pregnant, plan to be pregnant, are breastfeeding, or plan to breastfeed. Please see full prescribing information, including information for patients, at TAKHZYRO.com.